All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the press conference. We are joined by PRX, who are coming off of their victory against Karmine Corp. We are going to start with a written question first. This question goes to Manyet from Sports Key to Esports. You looked a lot more confident today than your previous matches. Was this the result of yesterday's match, or were there some other factors that got you fired up from the start of the series?
I would say more like my teammate like really trust me, So it built the confidence like even more this day. So yeah.
Thank you. We'll now move to remote media questions. If you have a question for the team, please use the Zoom hand raise feature. First question goes to Strafe Esports.
Hi, guys. First of all, I would like to say that congrats on the win. So, this question is for the coach. So, your match in the playoffs is against Gen G. So, how do you feel about this revenge matchup? What are your plans and what are your expectations for this first match in the playoffs?
I mean, no expectations. I think we're just trying to take it step by step. I think happy to play anyone. More than anything, we're happy to be in the playoffs. As usual, we're just gonna try our best and try and use this opportunity to make sure that we're ready for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Next
Okay,
question
thank you.
from,
Thank you.
sorry. Chitaku.
Hello guys, I'm Shitaku from 360. First of all, congratulate for the win and qualify for playoffs. And I have two questions. The first question is for Alex about the new Lotus composition. What is the reason for using Astra instead of Viper, and why didn't they choose to give the Omen to Monjet, like an agent he is comfortable with?
I mean, okay, look. So what we did with Split was we changed Monia to Omen, right? But the result of that is that 4 people have to change their roles, and that's usually not easy with very little time. The Lotus this time we have even less time, and to get 4 people to change their roles on a map that's as complicated as Lotus is probably going to be worse than what you saw just now. So the reason we changed com is because like we're struggling on the map. I think we have the last 2 losses were quite bad, and we can't figure out how to fix it. So I mean, this is a Hail Mary. We knew that KC was going to pick Lotus. We just did what we could to like throw them off, because I think if we went with our original com, I think we would have made no difference, to be honest.
Okay, and my second question is for Monjet. You have improved a lot your performance with Race throughout the tournament. Do you think it has been good for you play more different roles, or why?
You repeat the question?
Why you improve as race,
Sorry,
Um,
repeat. Ah,
just confidence, I guess. The confidence is built up, and now like I'm so just a little bit more comfortable on calling where I want to go, what I want to do. So yeah.
okay, thank you and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, guys. Here, Teo from Sons of Chaos from Latin America. First of all, congratulations on your win.
Thank
My
you.
question is both for Alex and Forsaken. You're going to face Gen G again really soon. What do you have to say to the Korean team now that you're facing them again? And what do you think that could be different this time?
You go first,
I
Alex.
mean, I just want to tell them one of us got to win this tournament, man. Like it's been a while. I think we're friends with everyone in Pacific. It's nice to see familiar faces across. Even if you're in EU. We hope this time we manage to shut Texture down, beat up Karon. We'll try our best. I think they really manhandled us last final, so I'm hoping that we get it right this time.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really expect anything. We just play our game, I would say, for the playoff later. And yeah, no matter no matter who we fight, I think we just like bless each other with the team. So.
And the last one is also for Alex. Were you expecting the Masters Madrid, like the last run of the tournament, to be just Pacific and America's team?
Oh, of course not. I mean, I didn't even think we'd be here. I mean, truth be told, like we haven't been in good shape, and we've been struggling. So it seems that these tight matches bring out the best in us. And I mean, you know, look, Karmine Corp is they're so close to winning. You know, like it's some kind of miracle that we won, and we're just gonna have to try and bounce with the energy and see what we can do in the playoffs.
Thank you. Congratulations again for your win and good
Thank
luck on
you.
playoffs.
Thank you.
Next question from Arnab.
Hi guys, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
My question is open for everyone. Uh, Given that you guys have a day break before the playoffs, how do you guys like prepare for the upcoming game? Given that you have already played Genji and they know your playstyle, you are familiar with their playstyle. So what's the usual like game plan or something that you follow?
Um, I guess actually I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. The usual thing to do would be to just watch all their games, you know, and then see what and guess try and guess their adjustments, you know. Change change some new plans, bring some old ones back, you know. Try to refine our game in the next 2 days, and then from there, you know, like just play the game and see how it works. It's usually what we do.
Thank you. Next question from Pedro.
Hey guys, likewise, congrats on the win and progressing to playoffs. I got a question for
Thank you.
Forsaken, but anyone else can chime in if they want. During the series, obviously you guys were on the had a deficit, you know, losing to Karmine Corp in Lotus and then falling behind at the end of the first half in a sense. I just want to know like what kind of caused you guys to suddenly make that turnaround in the second half on defensive side and just subsequently win the series in overtime. You know, how did that happen from your perspective?
I guess I think the key factor is like no matter like what the score is, we just like try to like believe each other, and then we try to like keep the mood happy, and then we just like try to play the game as usual, like how we play on practice. So yeah, I think we just like at that moment, I still can't believe that we managed to come back, but I would say it's really good that we come back. Yeah.
Thank you. Next question from Strafe Esports.
This question is for Monier. So last time we talked, you said that the duelist role that you're now switching between controller and duelist, it was your call. So now we've seen you playing up to your potential and you look quite good on it. So I want to ask how confident do you feel now and how do you feel going into the playoffs? Like what are your expectations?
Still 50 or 60%, I think. It's not like that confident as what I play on controller last year though.
And your expectations?
You'll see. I don't want to jinx.
No expectations. Yeah.
No expectation. Zero expectation.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Next question from Fernando, Valorant Zone.
Thank you. My name is Fernando. I'm from VALORANT Zone from Brazil. My question is for Alex. Alex, I want to know from you how important is Forsaken's role on this team since he played every role on this tournament?
I mean, I think you've all seen it before. Like, Jason Forsaken is the guy that makes things work for us. He creates a lot of the plans. You know, a lot of ideas come from him, and the rest of us just bounce ideas. He tends to just bounce ideas off all the players. You know, and we feed off this kind of energy to make sure that we like get through practice. Because of that, you know, he is the integral part of our team and our. I mean, he doesn't want to say. Do you want to be captain, Jason?
Oh.
Okay, so he's not our captain, but
Captain is mine.
Man flick.
my fix captain.
My free captain.
But yeah, so you know, like it revolves around him, you know. So like, I mean, he enjoys the pressure, enjoys the creativity, and it's something that we really value in PRX. He's one of our most important players.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck on the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Next question from Sports Key to Esports.
Hello. First of all, congratulations on the win. That was a very entertaining match.
you.
A lot of ups and downs, and that was stressful to watch. Uh, my question is for Forsaken. You've played a total of 6 agents in the Swiss stage so far and cooked up a lot of unique team compositions. which agent has been the most fun or was your favorite to play and why?
Yoru.
Raise.
Um, race. Only on split it was a good race debut, you know. So yeah, I mean I haven't played Euro for this tournament, right?
I think you have.
You will
we-
not?
We lost some bind or something.
No.
Never.
No, no, no.
Scrims.
We already switched.
Yeah. Race or harbor?
No, Yoru.
There.
No Euro
Yeah, we
because I
played- we
don't.
played three
I
duels,
haven't
right? We
played
lost.
in this tournament.
We played
Camping
three
a few
duels.
days
We
ah.
played three duels.
Oh yeah, we played 3 duels. The
Oh
against
yeah,
CDG.
okay, Euro, guys, Euro.
Thank you so much and all the best for your playoff matches.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question from Periodista Gamer.
Thank you. First of all, guys, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
This is for Dabai. Dabai, PRX always makes it to this final stage. What do you think the team has learned from past experience to win these Masters?
Nothing.
Nothing. I mean, if you look at the game just now, we threw a lot of easy rounds. I guess we learned nothing.
I mean, we'll try, but
I think we never give up though.
But I guess our mentor is good. Maybe that is something that we always tell ourselves that doesn't matter if the round goes to the downhill, but we keep telling ourselves that yeah, it's okay, guys. We can always come back from this. Like we did this before, and yeah, it's not impossible. So I guess our mental strength is one of the biggest factor in our team instead of discipline. I think that's what we are good at.
Goated mental.
yeah, I think we got
Yeah.
good 6 times.
4 or 5.
Six.
Nothing new, bro. That one.
Thank you.
Next question from Pedro.
Got a question for something. We've seen you play the get-go and this 11th time since going back to the off season. I just want to know like your thoughts on just the agent, how you have fit into to the agent and your performance with the agent just now recently against Karmine Corp.
I would say I like to play on Gecko. It's a really fun agent, and I can play on op also on this agent. And low key, I wanna play on bridge, but there's no fracture, no pure, for example, and no heaven. So yeah, I like to play on Gecko.
Thank you. Next question from Strafe Esports.
This question is for the players. So on Ascent, you guys had a bit of a shaky start, but then the timeout was called, and then you guys made quite a recovery. Although the match went into overtime, you still pulled out both the rounds on overtime. So I want to know how you guys managed to adapt to what Casey was doing and what instructions or what motivation did the coach give you in that timeout so that you could make that recovery possible.
Aaron, answer.
I can go. I think for these matches, I think we have to give huge props to Alex. I think he's been calling all of the things that Casey gonna do to us. Like most of the tech called by us and Casey. Alex kind of like figure out like what they're gonna do. So yeah, I think we won, especially on Lotus and Ascent. He had pretty much like good read on them.
Next question from Arnob.
My question is for something. This is a long debate have been like going on since Valorant has been released that op is not viable on agents apart from duelists. But looking at you and performing using op, on Gecko has been phenomenal. But do you still think it's an issue to use an op another agent other than Jet, Train, or something like this?
I'll say it depends on how you're playing in your team, because in our team, for example, usually we play double duelist, right? And for example, I can go first. Sometimes I can go to another map, I would say, and just play for myself with my op and try to get kill. And for example, on this map, I play a lot with op because first of all they don't have sentinels, and also we have a big gap on the middle. especially when you have a defense. And yeah, just at this game, I just have big confidence to pick everything on the middle, and it's only the chance we can win this game when I cut rotation and do something on middle. I cannot play, for example, retake because they have really strong comp to go to the side.
Thank you, everyone, and best of luck for playoffs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any questions in the room? Nope. All right, well, that concludes our press conference with PaperX. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.